or distracting, any number of those things, and, okay, now we're going live. Alright, there we go. Now we're actually live. Okay, great. Now I just need to, get the stream ready to go and just share it on Twitter as well. That way, we can get as many people, here as possible, so that'll be great. I'm gonna go ahead and make a new playlist, as well. I completely forgot to do that. There we go. And that works. Perfect. Now, as for the link that I can make, hopefully there is one there. Okay, so that's... Oh, already got a couple of people watching. Excellent. I'm so happy you guys can make it. Just need to try and share this first things first, and I'll be able to be right with you. And we'll get this whole thing set up and started and all that fun stuff. But hey, welcome. Glad you guys can make it. And I know it was kind of on short notice, but it was mostly because I realized that it was available. It's available for a few days, and I kind of wanted to make a video on it today, especially with news, especially with the holiday around, so I thought this would be a pretty good, the holiday of St. Patrick's, so I thought this would be a good time to just, you know, start things up, and all that, you know. And, let's see, let me see if I could also get the stream chat as well, so that I could respond to it every now and then. I'm just messaging right now just to let you know that the chat is available, and or just to welcome everybody. Okay, got the chat popped out as well, and there we have it as well. Okay, we are streaming as well. Perfect. Okay, well, hello everyone. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm just getting so many things mixed up, and I apologize for that, but I promise you I'm doing my... Oh wait, nope, I did the wrong thing there. And there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna have the stream going for a bit, so, hello, welcome, everybody. I am going to be trying out Crusader Kings 3 for the first time, in case you're wondering, and yeah, I noticed that there was a free trial going on, and I didn't realize that. I literally just popped up, European Universalis 4 because I was bored, but, then I saw that Crusader Kings 3 was having a free trial. I was like, oh, may as well give it a try, since I like Crusader Kings 2 decently. But, unfortunately, this is a free trial, and I don't own anything in the game, so I don't have all the stuff like the Lords of the North pack, which would have been great to have along with this, but, where did I... Oh, duh, I'm an idiot. It's in my pocket. Thought I already, had it on my bed, but, yeah, as you will be able to tell, the reason that I didn't buy the game was because, well, if you could tell by the empty wallet in the face cam as of right now, not really a time for me to be spending money. I mean, I do have a bank account, but it's like, I don't have any income, so like, I don't really feel that well spending money just cause, especially when I don't really have an income, as I mentioned. So, yeah, it's a bit tough, especially since, I will be on my own in the next semester, or after the next semester, so, yeah, money's gonna be a little bit tight, but, I hope that's okay, and also probably could use a little bit more lighting. Hold on one moment, sorry. There we go, okay, much better. Okay, so this is Crusader Kings 2, not Crusader Kings 2, Crusader Kings 3. Anyway, in case you don't know what Crusader Kings is, basically it is a Paradox franchise game that takes place in the Middle Ages, and it spans from the Viking Age to the, I have no idea what age it spans to, because I never really make it that far. But anyway, so in Crusader Kings 3, it's mostly based in Europe and North Africa and the Middle East, but they also have India as well, so it's also, you've got a variety of nations you could play as. And it does not have Japan, though. That is a completely different game, where it only has Japan, though. But this game does have China. It has, I believe, the Han Dynasty, or what dynasty does it have? I think it's the Han Dynasty. I don't know which one it is, because I don't necessarily have that information readily available for me, but we'll figure that part out. Anyway, so in case you're wondering, obviously, as a Norse, as someone who is descended from northern blood, I'm going to be playing as a Norse. I'm going to be playing as a Viking, and I already have the date set. The usual kind of date that it would be set would be 1066, but I don't know why it would do that, because that just feels like so late in the game. But I'm going to be playing Wrath of the Northmen. I'm going to be doing that scenario first. Or, well, not first, I am going to be doing that because that's the earliest date, and why would I go any later? Just to give myself less time to play with. And I suppose Rags to Riches is supposed to be like, oh, if you're a beginner, play that, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. I want to start as early as I possibly can, and I want to be a Viking. I mean, there is a Great Adventure, sure, but like, I'm a Viking, and who wants to play as, like, this child, or any of these people, or, well, I guess actually she seems pretty okay, but, I don't think her difficulty is very suitable for me, so, yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna play a more Norse focus kind of game, and I guess I have to be Iron Man in order to get my achievements, and I have to do it at normal so that I can get achievements. Probably gonna be very horrible for me. Anyway, so why don't we go out and take a look at things here. 2 years ago, King Aela of Northumbria threw the great Viking hero Ragnar Lodbrok into a pit of snakes to die. Upon hearing the news, Ragnar's sons set sail for England to avenge their father. The brothers have since established a firm foothold in York and the Isles. The Anglo-Saxon kings have lost battle after battle. Their future looks bleak indeed. Well, yeah, well, fuck you, Anglo people. I mean, it wasn't your land to begin with, so screw you, England. But all hope is not lost, and a great hero could still turn the tide of history. Well, if they're gonna be the hero, I suppose I'm gonna be the villain. How fun it is to be a little bit evil. Anyway, so, we do have a couple of options. We could play as Halfdan Whiteshirt, but first of all, racist. We could play Earl Alfred of Wessex, nah, too English. We could play Sigurdur Snake in the Eye, but, he's Danish, and, I don't think the Norwegians and the Danes got along too well back then. I am Norwegian, by the way, or descended from Norwegian. There is Bjorn Ironside at Munso, but he's Swedish. I mean, I do have a friend in Sweden, but, you know, I don't really feel like playing in the old homeland as of right now, nah. I feel like I just wanna start a few problems, just cause a little bit of trouble, here on this set of islands, you know? Just have a little bit of fun, with the Catholics and making their lives miserable, although it does look like I'm going to be screwing up the Scots first, so that might have a few problems, but, you know, those English, yeah, we're gonna dump their tea before they even get it, and we'll be stealing the Irish's. Oh, okay, enough of that. Anyway, we are gonna be playing Ivor the Boneless. That is my plan. So, we are of the faction of the Ivering dynasty. Our culture is Norse, our faith is Asatru, and our difficulty at the moment is easy. At the moment. Rumors say that Ivar is weak of body, but no one can claim he is weak of mind. Through cunning and confidence, he has united a great number of Norse warbands under his banner and won great victories on these foreign shores. But not even the greatest Viking can cheat death. In 870, Ivar will fade from history forever. I'm sorry, but, it seems like you, for some reason, said that in about 3 years, Ivor's gonna fade from history. Well, let's just see what me and my boy Ivor here have to say about that, because I don't know if you know this, but, he's only 46. I'm sure he'll be fine. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm not considering medieval lifespans. Yeah, I'm sure we could still outlast that. I mean, Norsemen are known for living long and wondrous lives. Probably. Can you win Ivor's wars and keep him alive to rule for many years to come? Well, of course I can. Why do you think I'm doing this? I mean, really. Anyway, so, let's go ahead and just save this as, Boneless Clan. I don't know. I feel terrible, but oh well. We're gonna start Iron Man anyway. We're just gonna see how this whole thing goes down now, shall we? While the screen is loading, I'm just gonna check on a few stuff. Oh, a faction is a group of vassals with common political interests. Yeah, I know about that. A local oh. Ah, okay, so there we are. This is our country, the nation of Sudriar. Sudriar, something like that. And we are bordering upon the lands of Alba and Strathclyde, and we are at war with Northumbria. Ah! Well then, well, this is awkward. And, oh, we are also at war with Mercia. Okay, yeah, so we obviously have made quite a number of people angry, and also Wessex. This is already starting off well. I can see why this is in the easy mode. Yeah. Petty King of Edmund of East Anglia, and the sons of Lord Brock invasion of Lothian. Petty King Aela of Northumbria. And who is this king? Ah. He is the King of Mercia and Wessex, I see. Okay. Alright then. So yes, I am at war with a bunch of people as far as it looks. And I know it looks a bit bleak, admittedly. But, I'm sure... okay, so, these are just the different map modes that are available. So we could form the Kingdom of Alba if we happen to take the territory or a majority of the territory that's available for the Kingdom of Alba. But, as we could probably already tell, Alba already exists, so, we kind of have to usurp that title, which we can do, but, I'd have to figure out how to actually do that first. We also have the, duchy titles, which we already have for Sudriar. We have Moray, Albany, Strathclyde, Lothian, etc. And, then we also have the empire tiles, which, as we could tell from here, we could found the Empire of Britannia. And over here we can found the Empire of Francia, Hispania, Italia, Byzantium, and Germania, Southern Baltic. Why am I talking like an Italian? I have no idea why I'm doing that. Oh, we also have the Empire of Russia, and as you could see, yes, this is a very, very big empire. And, ooh, the Persian Empire. Ooh. I'm very happy to see you, by the way. But yes, there are a lot of empires that could be formed around here. Oh, the Mali Empire, that was one of my favorites to learn about, actually, in the, But yes, there are a lot of empires to found, and, who knows, maybe we might be able to make ourselves into an empire, but right now, we're kind of a bit small to be an empire at the moment, so, we're just gonna have to figure out how to deal with this war as of the moment. So let's see. Here is the realm capital in Eel? Is that what it's called? Eel? Earldom of the Imri of Sudriar, and we are the county holder. Yes, Eel. We could rename it, but I don't really feel like doing that. We could also construct new buildings in here, it looks like, and let's see. Protecting against factions. A faction is a dangerous thing if left unchecked. Open this for a rundown on factions and how best to handle them. Okay, let's see about this. You have had a faction form against you, but do not panic. You still have time to set things right. Wait, I already have factions trying to murder me? Wasn't expecting that! Okay, well, let's calm down and just see how this goes. Vassals and counties join factions when they are dissatisfied with your rule. To counteract this, you can increase their opinion of you, or try to become dreaded. Okay then. Anyway, to avoid factions, we recommend that you increase your vassals' opinion of you, pace your conquest, and make sure that any claimants more popular than you suffer unfortunate accidents. Sounds up my alley. You will often have time to appease your vassals before the faction presses its demands. Use this time wisely. Counties with a low popular opinion tend to join the peasant faction. Unlike other factions, this faction will rise up no matter if they have a chance of winning or not. Sometimes you simply have to put the peasants in their place, you know, just make sure they know, not to mess with it or fuck with you. Really, just make sure they stay in line. Be nice and just till those fields, will you? You should always keep an eye on peasant factions. If they strike when you're at war, they can do significant damage to your control. Sounds about right. Advice Encyclopedia. Want to learn more about some terms in the game? Open this for the introduction to the Encyclopedia. Okay. Crusader Kings 3 has many concepts and terms that you can learn about. If you find yourself wondering about a game concept, you can open the Encyclopedia. Follow the highlighted UI to see how to do this. Okay. So this is the Encyclopedia. Abandoned celibacy, a decision that allows the character to lose the celibate trait. Abduction scheme, absolute crown authority. Okay, so yeah, basically a dictionary, as expected. Nominate successor. You have not cast your vote for the title heir to the Kingdom of Alba. Oh, I have to do that? I thought I was... okay. I suppose I have to think of an heir for a kingdom I don't really give a damn, honestly, about. Let's see. It doesn't seem like any of them like us very much. I have no idea why they would think that, though. It is completely beyond me. Let's see if there's somebody that does actually like us. And, no, none of them like us. Okay, how about then we go for, I think, Chieftain Flan Sina Macmail is Signalt. He is not part of my dynasty, yes, I know this. Wait, are they all Catholic? Okay, Catholic, insular Christianity. What's that about? We consider them evil, they consider us evil. Okay, well, kinda obvious. We are a Satru, and they are Christian. Kind of a thing that does not go together. And, oh, already got my first message. Yep, CK3. Glad you're here. I have a voting strength of 1. Hooray. Glad about that. So it seems like the only people that, yeah, they're all Christian. Why do I care about this again? They're all Christian and they all hate me and I hate them, so why am I casting a vote for this? Okay, so I could be nice and, you know, vote for the best candidate, but I'm not gonna do that. I actually kind of want the worst candidate, so let's see who the absolute worst bitch is on here. Let me see here, because I don't plan on being friends with them. I mean, they certainly don't plan on being friends with me, so why would I cast a good leader for them? Oh, okay, so we got some, oh wait, they're all children. That's why they don't have that many skills. Wait a minute. Is that the age, or... Oh, no, wait, that's the candidate number. Duh. Okay, so we have a few children, obviously. There's a 14-year-old, there's a 12-year-old. Okay, let's see. Who's the they're really gonna... Okay, she is technically the worst. Not to be mean or anything about that, but, I'm gonna vote for Ethne, specifically because she is the worst, adult candidate, so I'm gonna vote for Ethne. Yeah, congratulations, you have my vote. Just, you know, congratulations. No lifestyle chosen, you have no lifestyle. Okay, let's fix that now, shall we? Okay, so, diplomacy. Focus on understanding people and their motives, how to handle other realms, and how to win unwavering loyalty from your subjects. Martial. Focus on control of your realm, honorable conduct, and the strategies that will win your wars. Because of your martial education, you gain 40% more experience in this lifestyle. Focus on dealing justice, administrating the lands of your realm, and filling your coffers with gold. Intrigue. Focus on the manipulation of people, the nature of secrets, and the cunning plots that will bring your plans to fruition. Learning. Focus on learning all that you can. The realm of knowledge and divinity lie within your grasp, as well as the secrets of life. Now, I would love to go with intrigue, I really would, but we're gonna continue with martial since that's Ivor's thing, despite the fact that his legs do not necessarily work very well because he is in fact boneless. Let's see now. So we have the strategist thus far. We, for some reason, have bellum justum, despite the fact that we probably have never heard Latin before. But okay, I will not question it. Anyway, strategy focus, luck, you can win a duel, a fool can win a battle, it takes more to win a war. Focusing on strategy grants +3 martial experience 35. We actually have quite a lot of martial, despite the fact that we are boneless, so good on you, Ivar. You've been keeping up with your strength, just probably all in your arms and your chest and all that, so you know what? Good on you. Let's see, so we are a strategist. We do have Serve the Crown, obviously Natural Dread +15, and Control Growth plus 0.3 tenths a month. Okay, so that seems good. Need to select a focus in this lifestyle to unlock its perk. No martial perk unlock available. Okay, so, but we do have the strategist who gained the trait strategist. Okay, that works. Alright, so we have the lifestyle picked for... wait a minute, I thought I did pick the lifestyle. I'm pretty sure I did. Oh! We need a focus. That's why. Okay. Okay, so we could be strategy focus. We could do authority focus. To rule is to make all the aspects of a realm move in unison and work together. +1 martial. Plus 20% dread gain, control plus 0.3 tenths a month, martial experience 35 a month, okay. So they all have martial experience. Chivalry focus. Victory comes not through blood or gold, but honor. Okay, whatever you say. Focusing on chivalry grants +3 prowess, attraction opinion +10, advantage +5, and martial experience 35 a month. Well, I don't think I'm necessarily I would be going for a chivalry in the sense that, say, a European knight might think. Which, by the way, is not as romantic as some would like to make it out to be, just letting you all know, by the way. I'm thinking, oh, has the stream been freezing? I'm sorry about that. I hope that maybe it can, something about that can be done. Hopefully, I don't honestly know what to do about it. Okay, yeah. Okay. But I'll see what I can do about that. But we have all of these perks, and, let's see. Okay, so I have no idea how much prowess we have at the moment. Prowess is a secondary skill that reflects the character's aptitude in personal combat. A high prowess skill means they are more likely to survive and perform well both as knights in battles and in duels. Each point of prowess gives a knight 100 damage and 10 toughness. Increasing prowess will increase a character's muscle mass. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go with Chivalry Focus. Yes. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I mean, we gotta have those muscles beefed up, even if we do not have any legs. I should probably just stop mentioning that, at the moment. Anyway, so we are currently at war with a few people. Just a few. Just no big deal. Just a few. But, hopefully, let me see. Heir unmarried. Heir Barid Iverson Ivaring has no spouse. Well, why don't we see if we can fix that. Okay, so we got a bunch of good Norse women who are available. My son loves me, by the way, as I would hope he would. Ancestor worship, +5. On the council, +10. Okay, yeah, he has a lot of reasons to like me. Personal diplomacy, not, kinda has a little bit of a debuff, but, Let's see, so Saga the Truth Speaker, okay, I was about to marry my son to her, but, she is my niece, and, not necessarily one for incest is wincest, so, let's not go down that path. Ingridir Olafrsdottir of Brest. I apologize if I am mispronouncing these names. I am not that experienced in Norse names. Let's see. Does she like hit? Oh wait, she does not like me. How old is my son? 29. Okay, so let's try and not go too far off of the, age meter. She seems to like me, and she seems to be of age. What does she got over here? House Froni. Shares Freya's witch... Ooh! Freya's witchcraft, you say? Oh, well, my good dear. You have just got my interest there now. Let's see now. What other things do you have? Craven. Okay, so Martial -2, Prowess -3, Attraction Opinion -10, Vassal Opinion -5, Scheme Secrecy, Likelihood of Dying in Battle -50%, Opinion of Craven Characters +20, Sinful to Asatruins. Well, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Piety -1 a month. Okay, that causes a few problems there. Humble, +0.5 piety a month. Okay, so that somewhat balances that out. Opinion of Arrogant Characters -15. Okay, so yeah, that works. And Trusting, Diplomacy +2, Intrigue -2. Enemy Hostile Scheme Chance, +15%. Okay. So not the best option, but, you know what? She has some decent skills. She could at least still help a little with the, piety. Plus, she's got that Freya's witchcraft, which, you know what? I'm not downcounting that. I need any help I can get when it comes to Freya's witchcraft. Inheritable Traits. Comely. Diplomacy +1, Fertility +10%, Attraction Opinion +10. This trait is congenital. Children in this marriage will be born into House Ivering. Chance of children, medium. Okay, Dorefa Froni gains 600 prestige. We don't really get any prestige out of it, but I will send the proposal. I need that Freya's witchcraft. Need it. So let's send the proposal. So our son now should have a wife. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Let's take a look at the face here. So we do have insular Christianity in this land, which is totally not up to my standards. We're gonna have to change that a little bit. Just a tiny bit if we possibly can. Although I'm currently in a war, so maybe we should probably do something about that first. So, click to show details for your levies. Okay, so who do we got here for our levies? Damage 10, toughness 10. Levies never counter other types. Levies consist of peasant militia, ruffians, local sellswords, and destitute nobles equipped with motley tools and improvised weapons. Their sheer numbers make up for the bulk of most armies. Okay, that is, interesting, I suppose. Are levies all we have, though? Let me just raise all the armies. We also have champions. Okay, so these are, like, our generals and important heroes and whatnot. Okay, so that works. So we got all of the armies raised, I think, maybe? I don't know. Great new men-at-arms regiment. Okay, so, we get armored footmen, huscarls, pikemen, bowmen, light horsemen, light footmen. Not exactly sure what, that would mean, though. I honestly have no idea. Current situation, you have 8 unread messages. Recruit men-at-arms. Oh, okay, so I still need to do that. Okay, how about we start with some huscarls. Counter these types, spearmen and archers. They're heavy infantry, 48 damage, 29 toughness, 29 screen. Full maintenance, 1 prestige a month, unraised maintenance, 0.3 a month. We'll start with 5 soldiers and reinforcements to 100. Winter effectiveness. Toughness, +6, screen, +6. +6 for toughness and screen in harsh winter. In taiga, damage +8. In forest, +8 damage. Okay. Okay, so let's make that. You can call your dynasty member Jarl Sigurdur. Okay. Select a war to call Jarl Sigurdur to. East Anglia? Okay, we would lose renown for doing this. It also says I could declare war. You could create the Duchy of Man. Okay. Although we are a duchy, so I don't know if I really want to do that, because I remember that in Crusader Kings 2, if you did create that title, that would mean it would become its own independent nation, which I kinda don't want to do. Let's see, what else? Family members can get married, you are in line to inherit, 8 titles. 4th in line for Jarldom of Uppland, 4th in line for Jarldom of Sieland, Chiefdom of Uppland, yeah, a lot of chiefdoms, it looks like. Active election in Kingdom of Alba, which I already saw. I don't know what... You can designate a guardian for Gudfrid Ivory. Let's see. High Chiefess Freydis. Okay, she is my wife. Deceitful. Okay. Sinful to Asatruians. I don't know, I feel like that would work perfectly for Loki, if I'm being perfectly honest, so I don't know. Lustful. Okay, alright. Glad we got a wife like that with us. And, let's see. Ambitious. Okay, stress gain plus 25%. Opinion of Leech minus 15. Okay, there is that. Intricate web weaver plus 6 intrigue. Pretty or handsome. Okay, so this gives diplomacy plus 2, fertility plus 20%. Okay, so this goes, to counter the, deceitful trait, then. Alright, yeah, let's have her be, Gudfrid's, guardian. Cowardly thinker? Yeah, I'm sure she'll be able to whip him into shape. Perfect. Okay. So, now we just, let's actually go ahead and, see what will happen now. Okay, so it seems like our levies are getting together. Good. Got a bunch of, got our levies together. Now, I do have to wonder where the enemy is, because I have no idea what their information looks like. But we'll have to see. Altklut. We're gonna have to figure out if we could get some, if we can move our troops to their land so that we could, go ahead and kill these guys. Just figure out how that works. So we got child educated, good. Oh, to the impressive Jarl Ivar of the Sudriad, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Your son and heir Barid and my daughter Drifa will be joined in holy matrimony. May Odin grant them long life and many children. Yeah, Odin, yeah. Yep, totally about Odin. Although, wouldn't the whole long life and many children be more of a Freya or Freyr sort of thing, you know, since they're fertility gods? Just saying. I know Odin's the big guy, but, you know, just spitballing here. Anyway, so let's see. You could call your dynasty member Jarl Sigurdur, right? Okay. I can take a concubine. Ooh. Well, Dala, my spy master. Okay, so she is a lowborn. Not entirely sure what that means. She is forgiving, plus 2 diplomacy, minus 2 intrigue. Wait, how did she become my spy master? She has a trait that, kind of goes against, being a spy master. Oh, and apparently being forgiving is sinful to Asatruans. Interesting. Generous, plus 3 diplomacy, monthly income minus 10%, opinion of greedy characters minus 15, lustful as well. Okay, so there is that. Sure, why not? As long as she... Wait a minute. Okay, she's 21. Okay, good. Whew, I don't know why she looked, I have absolutely no idea why she looks that young at 21. Did they intend to make her look like a child when she's old enough to drink, really? I'm confused, but oh well. Let's just go with it. Anyway, okay, so, my levy is ready. Let's go ahead and start this again. Okay, so they can move over to, enemy lands. Perfect. So let's go ahead and take out those Northumbrians. Fuck them. Oh, well, what do you know? Seems like, the Barony of Darlington is, one to make a few strikes at Northumbria as well. Perfect. I like that. Thank you very much for, indirectly or directly helping me out. I don't know if you intended to really help me out, but you know what, I don't care. It's helping me out, and, I'm gonna go in from the north while you take care of their, southeastern area. Alright, so let's go ahead and wait for this place to siege down. Daily siege progress, 1. Excellent. Okay, no effect on the siege. It's a stalemate. Alright. Fort level 2. Okay. 315 soldiers. Oh. We got a, is that for us or is that for them? Supplies are running low. Certainly hope that's not for our side. I really hope that it's not. Oh. Siege progress +5. We've got some desertion from their forces. Good. Excellent. Things are now normal. Yep. Okay, so their supplies are running low. Good. Okay, so that's what it means. And, we could assault the fort, but I really don't want to. So they've got sickness spreading in their forces now. Alright, perfect. Things are working out pretty well so far, it looks. Alright, well, let's just continue, assaulting, well, not assaulting, but, besieging their forces, and eventually they will succumb to my will. Is it me, or does it sound like something's burning? White Peace. King of Ela Oswulfson of Northumbria. I don't know if I really feel like doing that, King of Northumbria, so sorry. But you of East Anglia, you want to send me a white piece? Hasn't enough blood been spilled in this pointless war of yours? Neither of us stand to gain anything by continuing to fight. Let us make peace. Well, I don't really have a whole lot of interest in you, Mr. East Anglia. So yeah, sure. I just kind of want to fuck Northumbria at the moment. To the cocky Jarl Ivor. Well, you know what? My legs may not work, but you know what? Another thing doesn't. Oh, I spent some piety. Petty King Aedmund keeps his titles, you lose prestige. So be it. I'll be able to get plenty of it back by, screwing over Northumbria. Alright, all is going according to plan. Alright, it should surrender pretty soon, it looks like. Excellent! Victory is mine, and, ooh. They seems like a small enemy force wants to head over to Little Lothian. Well, why don't we go ahead and give them a little hello? Just say hi. I mean, it's only custom that, of course, the guest say hello to the host. And it's only fair. Now, if they could just stop running away, that'd be great. I suppose they don't want me to stay, though. Or they don't want to say hi, so may as well just continue, overstaying my welcome. You know, it's only fair. If they're not gonna say hi to me, I may as well just stick around here and just, enjoy the time I spent here. Now then, let's go ahead and take over Lothian, shall we? I wonder what I'm doing, with Northumbria again. I have no idea. Recruit, okay, yeah, so we have our Huskarls. So, can we raise them? Oh, we can increase their size. Sure, let's increase their size. Now, how do I raise them? Because I'd very much like to do that. You know. I'll have to figure that part out at some point. But at the moment, we're just gonna continue besieging Lothian. Currently, they are dealing with some diseases spreading. That's very good, very nice. I'm glad about that. They are getting sick and dying to my very amazing forces. Now, I wonder what I could get from them exactly. I'm curious. Okay, so we got some desertion from them. Very good indeed. Oh. Now, what might they be doing, those 30 men over there? Certainly hope they're not trying anything. That would be a little bit disappointing. Oh well. Not important right now. Let's check on the siege progress as of right now. 2 months left. Got a little bit more desertion, looks like. Or was that the last report they gave? Just enjoying a nice little time over here in southern Scotland. Just dealing with some Northumbrians. Okay, and the days are ticking down, and we'll be able to have this place done in no time. Nothing like the smell of barbecue in... Let's see, let's go ahead and take this place over next. The Borough of Dumfries. Dala gained the trait pregnant. Oh, she's not my wife, she's my concubine. Okay, well this is a little bit awkward. I got my concubine, pregnant before my wife. Available dynasty legacy. Okay, well I'm gonna have to pause for just a... Oh wait, okay, so it was already paused. Let's see. Righteous wars with large armies and skilled champions and commanders. So we could get a House of Warriors. We get +2 prowess, knight effectiveness, +15. Law, sound administration, and just rule in the eyes of vassals and peasants alike. Mostly fair. Popular planning, +5. Hunt and feast cost -30%. Gil, mastery of underhanded schemes, and rule founded on fear. Ominous reputation, dread gain +20%, natural dread 15. Blood, careful breeding to produce the most worthy successors. Okay, that, I'm not entirely sure how to feel about that, but, let's, check it out. Chance of inheriting good congenital traits +30%. Chance of new good congenital traits +30%. Okay, that sounds okay. Erudition, skilled guests, clerical, approval, and capable advisors. Vibrant court, courtier, and guest opinion +10. Better guests will be attracted. Guest recruitment cost -30%. Glory, respect, and loyalty with which others want to be associated. Desirable match. Marriage acceptance +30. Okay, so that's something. Kin, large skilled families where members aid and support each other. Bounteous loin. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting that either. Are we sure we're talking about, like, family stuff? Because I don't know how family-friendly Bounteous Loins is. Just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna go for glory. Desirable, we're gonna go for glory. A desirable match isn't necessarily that, desirable, in my opinion, but getting glory for the family, that seems pretty good. Especially since we could get a bunch of other things, so, yeah. We're gonna go down the glory path for the Ivory family. Alright, let's see, yeah. Are we besieging the Borough of Dumfries? It doesn't seem like anything's going on, is it? Do I have to... Is that not the castle of the place, or... I'm a little bit confused. I don't know why I can't besiege the city as well as, a castle, because it seems, oh! Nah, I don't feel like white peace with you, Mr. Lord of the Dumfries. I'm too busy besieging your castles because, you're getting double gangbanged. So, you know, you have fun with trying to send me, peace treaties, but I'm just gonna completely ignore them and take everything for myself, if that's alright. you know, yeah, that seems fair to me. So, yeah, you have fun with me just invading and, taking over your castles and such. So far, just a regular stalemate. Ooh, desertion. Don't mind if I do, thank you very much. Glad you're, realizing that this is a hopeless fight and just submitting to me. I'm very happy that you are all deciding to make, that some of you at least, are making the right decision to simply just submit to my will. Thank you very much. So much to me. I'm so glad that some of you are understanding that it is a hopeless situation trying to go against me. And the rest of you are just dying of starvation. So, yeah, that's the penalty. If you don't understand that my will is law, then, you may starve. Refreshing. Quite refreshing. Music to my ears. Getting a little bit of gold and prestige out of the whole thing, so that's good. Also, that's my renown. Ooh, my daughter. Praise Freya. Dala has given birth to a perfect little daughter. Who will become my child, and what shall I call you? Food. Let's see. Dala, oh. Oh, right, yeah, the child of my, concubine. Okay, so let me see. Huld. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but, name after a family member, a good Norse name, a good Asatru name, after an ancestor. Why don't we go with a good Asatru? Bjorg. You know what, why not? Bjorg Ivory, my daughter. We'll go with that, and, yeah, let's do it. How do I accept Bjorg as, may you grow to be strong and wise, my daughter, Bjorg. Ooh, valuable hostage. I took Petty King Ayla's son and heir Earl Alfgard hostage during the siege of Anan. Ooh, that puts me in quite the position since I have the heir to the throne of Northumbria. Oh, you weren't expecting that now, were you, Petty King of Northumbria? Of course, you probably should have expected that, considering you are a petty king. Gudfried comes of age. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards administration, such as Gudfried, can come to truly understand it. Not content with understanding the flow of wealth and people, he seems capable of predicting it as if by instinct. He always finds new ways of profiting off of it, too. Grow up so fast. He has the trait Midas touch. Oh, you just know how to get the gold, don't you? I wish I had that skill. I really wish I did. And don't you dare try to run away from me, misters! You got a lot of explaining to do trying to run away from me earlier, and I do not appreciate that. So now you all get to die. Oh wait, no, you're running away from me again? I see how it is. That's just what you always do. You just run away and don't commit to your relationships. But why don't I go ahead and just kill more of your people then and see how you like it? That's right. You do not get to try and not commit to what you started. Oh, now you think you could just go into my occupied lands and think you could take what I already decided to claim as my own, but you just think you could take it back from me? Well, just like you thought you could take away my heart by running away like you did, you monsters. Good, now they're all dead. I feel much better now. Does anybody else feel much better now? Because I certainly do. I definitely do. I definitely feel very, very happy about this. And, oh, I have 100% war score, so I can actually end the war. Okay, what demands do I actually have, for enforcing? Because I honestly have no idea. What were my demands for this war? I probably would actually like to know before I, settle for peace. let's see. You can enforce your demands, war score plus 100% captured air, right, okay, but, what am I getting out of this war? Exactly, because I have no idea. Okay, you seize all of Petty Kingdom ALS titles within the target kingdom. Oh! Was that what I could have gotten from the other thing? Because, you know, I probably kind of wish that I kept with that war then, but, you know, I got an easy win out of this. You seize all of Petty King ALS titles within the target kingdom. Hostages taken by all war participants will be released. You gain 150 fame, 100... oh, I get that twice. Your allies share 150 prestige based on their contributions, which are none, because what allies? Like, see? I don't have friends. Who needs friends when I can just do everything myself? Anyway, you will seize all the territory within Petty King Aela's realm that is part of the Duchy of Ulster. You will seize all territory within the realm that is part of the Petty Kingdom of Strathclyde. Allies share 150 based on their contribution, which, again, I don't have any. Increase his opinion of his allies based on their contribution. I will enforce those demands, thank you very much. To the brash Jarl Ivor, tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. Well, I mean, I don't really care. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, Petty King Aela Oswulfson of Northumbria. Well, I'm just gonna say this. Petty King Aela Oswulfson. So be it. Your son will be free. However, above domain limit. Well, I'll take care of that in a moment. Got a couple of victories. Dismiss, and dismiss. I will go ahead and now dismiss my, oh, I could have had them raiding, but I will now disband my levies since the war is over and the land is now at peace. So, no need to fret anymore. We are all at peace. We're all friends here. We have no... Oh, wait a minute. Was this all I got? Because it looks like the Kingdom of Northumbria still exists. Not quite what I expected, but oh well. I got some land out of it, so you know what? That's fine. Let's see. Disabled buildings. 5 Anon. Okay, so yeah, we need to try and divvy up the, lands. But to who, though? I have, we can grant this to, I need to get this out of the way first. My son, Marshal and Champion. Sure, we'll give it to Sigfrab Iverson. Okay, so, yeah, he is the heir, so yeah, I definitely want to, give him this. Yeah, I think that's reasonable, so I will grant you these titles. He became my vassal. Excellent, great. Well done, son. You get to take control of all of that land. Advice tooltip modes. The default tooltip mode is called Timer Lock. With this mode, tooltips you lock in place after a set time indicated by a small progress bar. Okay. If you're an experienced player or just prefer not to have your tooltips lock in automatically, we recommend trying out Action Lock. With this mode, you press the middle mouse button to lock tooltips. Okay. Okay, I can declare wars. Okay. Chieftain Cathalan Mag Indrektok of Ulster. King Constantine II Maxinade of Alba. Petty King Artgal Map Domangul of Strathclyde. Would be a worthy war, since I would very much like to have, you know, his entire kingdom, so that I can connect my two territories. That would be very nice. Osri, Oriel, Brefne, Prince Rodri the Great of Gwynedd, Dyfed, Chieftain Kuchongelt, Desmond, a lot of wars. And I can create a second title, or other than the Duchy of Man, I can create the Duchy of Lothian now, but again, I don't want to do either of those, because those might turn into separate kingdoms, which I don't want to do. Can negotiate an alliance. Oh, I can ransom Earl Oswine. Oh, well, do I want to do that? For 50 gold or for a favor? question is, what else can I do with him? Is a very important, very good question. Their liege obviously hates me. He is Catholic, by the way. What can I choose to do with him? It's a very good and important question, so I could send him a gift, which, no, I don't want to do. Torture Earl Oswine. What would torturing him do exactly? I honestly don't know. What would it do? What would executing? Make sure that Earl Oswine never bothers you again. So, I would be killing both the heir and the liege of Northumbria, which would probably put it in quite a bit of chaos. By the way, is he also, yes, he is Catholic and also Anglo-Saxon, which, you know, that does kind of bother me a little bit, just a tiny bit. He does have his heir, Skul Oswineson, but, you know, you fought, well, I would say valiantly, but that would be a lie. How about instead I do the very evil and cruel thing, and just execute the son, and then the father. The father gets to watch as I kill his... Okay, so here's what I get. So I gain 50 piety for a Satru because I executed him. I gain 28 dread. Earl Oswine's faith, Catholicism, is considered to be either hostile or evil by your faith. Well, you know, they consider me evil, so you know what? What do I care? Allowing you to execute him without being viewed as a tyrant. Execution method, sacrifice. Ooh. Well, it's almost as if you read my mind, because that seems like a perfect way to just get rid of him. So you know what? You get to have the honor of being offered to the gods of Asgard, Earl Oswine of Lancashire. So prepare to die. Prisoner executed Earl Oswine was sacrificed to your gods. I'm kind of sad that it didn't give me a little bit of a thing for the execution. So, Lancaster actually broke off from Northumbria. Okay! Wow! Alright! Oh, no, wait. No, that didn't happen. Damn it. Okay, well, anyway, I killed a prisoner. What about, what can I do? Earl Sigrob's, contract. Ooh, okay. So I can do something with the feudal contract. All these contract stuffs. Okay. How about, you already don't like me. What if I, just ask for a few more troops? That might be reasonable, I would probably say. You are in line to inherit titles, right? Yeah. Family members could get married. Convert county. Ooh, I could do that now. High Chiefess Freydis. You are assisting me in my rule. Where is my, Hofkodl? Are you the, person that converts people? Religious relations. Okay, interesting. How about we instead do this thing where you convert people from that horrible faith of Christianity, just, ugh. And instead, convert the people to the much better faith of a Satru. What do you say about that? I think that's a pretty good idea. Oh, right, yes. Enemy combatants captured, prisoner executed, yep, did all those things. Alright, now we've got the council thing set up. This is an act of tyranny. Well, I mean, whatever, so what? I asked that you, up your levy. So what? What's the big deal? I mean, I'm just asking that you work a little bit harder to protect your lord and your nation. Is that really so much to ask? Is that really so much to ask? I don't see what the problem is. Anyway, I don't really care. We do still have other people that are in our, dungeon, so I would very much like to figure out how I get to the, okay, so you're, converting the people of ill. Excellent, glad to know you're doing that. Let's see about buildings. We could build a palisade. But who needs walls? But, okay, so it does give a little bit of archer damage and toughness, as well as the same for the spearmen. Gives some extra levies somehow, and also improves the garrison. The war camps provide 150 levies. And, actually, you know what? Might be a good idea to just construct some palisades. Why not? Yeah, I think we'll construct some palisades for our, capital. Now, about the prisoners. I would very much like to figure out how I get back to the prisoners. If I can. Chivalry Focus. Stress level 0 of 3. Sat through Norse. Current Fascination bonus. Your culture, part of the North Germanic group. Okay, and we have a Gaelic culture. Or we're based in the people who are Gaelic. Barracks, Maltese, exposure. The culture is currently being exposed to an innovation boosting its progress. Okay. Oh, I see. But Banos is the current culture fascination. The cultural head is fascinated by this innovation. Okay. Okay, I see. Okay. Now, how do I access my, dungeons? There are still a few things I would like to, figure out when it comes to these things. Okay, there we go. So we got our family relationships, court, and vassals. We've got 2 vassals. Oh, we could have 2 other concubines. Can I get some male ones? No one is available to serve as concubine. Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, have it your way. Relationships... Oh, rivals, right. You're in my prison. I wanted to deal with you next. You are also Anglo-Saxon, which is accepted in my, group, but you are also Catholic. Evil. Truly evil. I mean, I don't think we necessarily need we consider them evil to recognize that they are evil. I mean, the Catholics are of course evil. What else is to be expected? Now, as for you being imprisoned, I think now that you have had to endure the torture of watching your son die right before your very eyes, I would like to inflict more torture upon you. Let's see. So, loses 60 stress because you are vengeful. Oh, I would be spending religious piety, which I don't quite want to do. Which, I don't know why that would be a problem, but, alright, fine. I will hold off on torturing you and simply just sacrifice you to the gods. How does that sound? Good? Good. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, by the way. Rightful imprisonment, yep, you got it. And, we're gonna gain some prestige, piety, and we'll lose a bunch of stress, which we don't have any stress, but you know what? Execute! Hooray! Everything is happy and fine because we have executed both the king and the heir of Northumbria, so you know what? Even though I took even after finishing the war, I still was there simply just to cause more problems for Northumbria. Love it. Okay, so now, I have a couple of other wars that I could get involved with. It looks like there are a couple of crossings I could make for Ulster. Can I make war on Ulster? Seems like there's a bit of a war between the Irish factions. But, you know, I definitely feel like, maybe we should simply just be there to maintain the peace of Britannia. I think we're actually doing a good thing, you know. Just making sure that the English people understand that we're not here to make war. We're here to just make peace, you know, like they did with all the other indigenous people that they kept the peace with and brought civilization with. No, we're here to maintain the peace and bring civilization to, despite the fact that they would probably consider us barbaric, but no, it's fine, it's fine. We're here to maintain the peace and bring true civilization in true Norse fashion. So yeah. In other words, Britain, maybe you should understand what it means to be colonized. Have a fun time with that, by the way. Let's see. Petty King Artgal. I can make war with you, right? I can. Use the casus belli to declare war on Petty King Artgal. Invade the kingdom? Raid for captives. Okay. What would... your level of fame is less than exalted among men. Okay, so I can conquer a county. I can take Carrier? But I kinda want to invade the kingdom. Why am I not allowed to invade the kingdom? Less than illustrious. Okay, well, what is my level of fame? Progress toward... oh, I'm established. Okay, then. Raid for captives against Strathclyde. Okay, so, we'll wait on that a little bit. And instead, Ulster. Why don't we, I can declare war on you, right? Okay, so, I can, and we could just... Oh, we could just take the whole thing under, conquering the county. Okay, yeah, that seems fair. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll technically be able to take the whole thing, so yeah, sure. We'll be able to get some prestige from that. Alright then. Levies? I do hope you're all ready for some war. And, we shall go ahead and raise the levies. So, levies be raised! Or, wait, how did I do it again? Click to show details. Raise all the armies, all the levies, please, if you would. I'd very much like for that to happen as soon as possible, yes. Vengeance. Oh! Finally, after all this time, I have the cold-hearted, petty King Aelle of Northumbria at my mercy. When I heard of my father Ragnar's death at his hands, I swore I would have my vengeance. And I am a man of my word. Ooh! Yay! Revenge! Ooh, but how I do it? Oh, I was hoping for this when I killed his son, but you know what? Now you get to suffer having watched your family member die before your eyes, and now I get to have my revenge on you, sir! Okay, let's see. I have other plans for him. No immediate effects. This man is yours. Great Odin. You gain 250 piety. Petty King Aelle is killed by you. Every close family member of Ragnar Sigurdur gains plus 30 opinion of you. All close family members and spouse of Petty King Aelle loses 50 opinion on you, but, you know, I don't really give a fuck. Crime rightful imprisonment. I will tear out his ribs. Okay, so this gives me more piety. This will give me more dread, and, oh, I really do want those blood wings. Oh, it's such a satisfying thing, you know, it's like, you get to, it's basically this thing where, you happen to know the, that Saw torture method where it's like, that girl, she had her ribs torn open to look like, the bloody angel or whatever? Yeah, it's basically like that. That's basically what happens for the blood wings, and, oh, it's so tempting. But, I kind of want the, oh, wait. This gives me more prestige. Well then, so give me them blood wings! Yay! Hooray for blood wings! Alright, we got some blood wings. Okay, anyway, where was I? Oh right, yes, war. I was busy with that. Okay, so you guys are gonna be, getting together, merging as one. And, once you are merged, we will go ahead and we're gonna invade Ulster. It's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna be having a fun time. Merge the armies together, all 4,528 men, all under my banner. Oh, I can unlock a new martial lifestyle. Okay, let's do that, shall we? We'll take care of that now. So we have a new available perk, Stalwart Leader. Plus 4 prowess, reduces the risk of commanding armies, may challenge rivals to single combat, inflicting stress if you win. Strict organization, increases control in county, progress gain plus 20%, a man's home, controlled territory defender plus 5 advantage. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Stalwart Leader. We'll unlock that. Alright, perfect. Excellent. Now, get out of the military tab for right now, because I have an indigenous Irish tribe to invade and bring civilization to, so if you don't mind, I'd very much like to get to that. Thank you very much. And also, if you could, let's see, so I cannot raid. It's a shame, because I thought that was like the whole thing of being a Viking, you just go out and raid. But, you know, whatever. I I guess we just have to go to the capital, because it seems like that's where all of them are, and I can't do any raiding on any of the countryside nations. That's a bit of a shame. But, prepare for destruction and death, Irish people. You are going to be brought under the greater Norse people, so you should be happy. I mean, it's not England. Your glory is widely known. Excellent, gain level of fame. Oh, and I also captured the chieftain Cathalan. Oh, that means I automatically win, so no siege is needed. Oh, and I also, when did I capture you? Vassal in the Petty Kingdom of Northumbria. Oh! Well, this is rather interesting now, isn't it? Well, another prisoner means, oh wait. Earl Wiglaf of, Stragloff of Cumberland. Do I not have you imprisoned? Or, oh, maybe somebody else has him imprisoned. Oh well. Anyway, Chief of Ulster. I would very much like to offer you this chance in, no, I'm not gonna execute you immediately, because then that would kind of be stupid. But anyway, I would like to enforce my demands. Gain 75 fame, 75 prestige based on contribution. Hostages will be released upon taking, except for you, obviously. Yep, basically same thing as before, and I would very much like to take your entire country, if that's alright with you, okay? To the loathsome Jarl Ivor, may your years be short and miserable. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. Well, obviously, I am the greatest of foes. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Excellent, glad you could agree. Anyway, I'll be taking your titles, and I will be taking that fame, thank you very much. Cathalan Mag Indriktak Dal Fiatak. Thank you for your country. And with that, I'm also gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna go... Wait. Sway? Attempt to sway Cathalan Dal Fiatak, improving his opinion of you. Is he a vassal of mine right now? No, because I actually own the place. Oh no, wait, that's my army. And it says I could raid my own lands, but I'm not going to do that. I'm too nice and benevolent of a conqueror, even though I thought of raiding and pillaging Ulster before I conquered this place, but disband all the armies, and no raiding, you're all good, we conquered the place, so everything is fine now. Okay, so I do hold the place. Okay. Above domain limit, so I have to give this to somebody. But who? Domain limit. You are currently holding more land in your domain than your character is able to manage by their own. It is time to create new vassals. As you'll want to keep valuable titles in your domain, we recommend that you go into the domain tab in your realm view, where you can see how much each title is worth to you. Also consider which tiles are in your de jure. Staying over the domain limit for too long should be avoided, as doing so will have consequences. To stay below the limit, you want to grant access to titles to new vassals, while you can grant titles to your existing vassals. It is often a better idea to find someone without land to give to. Also, actually, now that I think about it, I probably, think I understand why the stream might be lagging. It's because, okay, well, anyway, it's probably because, I have the rendering happening, so I apologize for that, so I'll actually just cancel it right now, since it's gonna be taking way too long. So, yeah, I'll just cancel the rendering. Hopefully that improves the, stream's run, because I don't see anything that's going on with my end. I honestly have no idea. Okay, so missing 15 prestige. Characters must be, oh, okay. Interesting. Now, Ulster. You are not a part of my de jure, I believe. Earldom of the Inri Sudriar. Finishing Simple Palisade, Earldom of Itri Sudriar. What exactly is part of my, Duchy of Sudriar? Let's take a look, actually. Duchy titles. Sudriar. Yeah, I own the entirety of Sudriar, and I own a portion of the county of Ulster, and a good chunk of Lothian, with a little bit of Strathclyde. Okay, so, yeah. Now, Ulster, I do have to give it to somebody, but to whom is a very good question. And, if I could just dismiss all of these news as well, that'd be great. Do I still have the chieftain under, No, he is not imprisoned, even though I took over his entire country, but okay. Anyway, let's see. Duchy of Ulster. Right, I have to figure out who to get that to. I need to grant this to someone, and someone who will, obviously, still be, of my, realm, at the very least. Your guess, Sumarledi, has claims to the following title: Earldom of Man, Bjorn Kettleson. He doesn't like me very much, though. So how about I give this to, You already have a few titles, though, don't you? I think. Or is it you? Oh shit, why am I forgetting who I gave, anyway, Sigtrig. How about I give some land to you? You seem like a fine, manageable... Oh wait, actually you're better at stewardship, so why don't I give that to you? Okay, so yeah, you do not own Sudreyard. So I will give you, Ulster. Or wait. Must hold at least one county or barony to receive a higher tiered title. Oh yeah, grant the Ulster title. Gudrid Iverson became your vassal. Excellent. And, victory, yep, got that. I can declare more wars. Powerful vassal expects a council position. Goodfried, I don't know if you know this, but, all of my slots are filled. Goodfried. So, I don't know what you're getting at, but I already gave you Ulster. I don't know what more you want from me. So, like, I would kind of have to wait until... Wait. No. I'm not giving you ideas. I know who was your guardian, so, guess what? I am not giving you ideas there, boy. You understand me, boy? Okay, but what traits do you have, actually? You are paranoid. You gain some dread. You also have a lot of stress. +3 intrigue, -1 diplomacy. Okay, so, yeah. He is also very lustful. Gets that from his mama. He's patient, so extra learning, liege, and vassal opinion. Okay, and Midas touch. Very good stewardship. Excellent. Yeah, about that council position. Again, all of them are full, so I don't know what you want from me. So how about instead I get you a wife? Let's see, maybe one that doesn't hate me so much. That'd kind of be nice. Slovianska Pravda, unreformed Slavic faith. We'll go ahead and give you, okay, she is lowborn, she's shy. Maybe not her exactly. She is also sadistic. Why do I have sadistic people that like me so much? That seems a bit strange. She's zealous, though. Comely. Okay. She is this one is Che, so probably not the best daughter to have, necessarily. Or, I mean, well, she would be, but, anyway, she is quick. This one is quick. But she also doesn't really like me. How about we just get Irsa? I think she will be very happy with you, I think, maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. Few champions. We need more champions? Let's see. Your son, Marshal, and Vassal. I mean, of course, yeah, sure. Allow him to be my, champion. I don't see why I wouldn't. May join your armies as a champion. Well, I clicked it, so recruit to court, I guess? Gains 50 opinion of you, pays 3... Yeah, recruit you to the court. You do not like me, despite the fact that you are my Chancellor, Vassal, and Champion. Not entirely sure why that is. I'll have to figure that part out now. Now how do I get more champions, exactly? Invite champions. Okay, send the Herald. As the Jarl of Sudreyar, I need brave champions to defend the realm and conquer new lands. I will send out a herald to let my subjects know I am in search of skilled warriors. At least 3 able-bodied men with 12 or more prowess will arrive as guests at court Within the coming months, fight champions will be available for 10 years. Send the Herald. And, yeah, again, I don't really know what it is you want from me, son. I don't know. Because, I mean, you should know that the slots are filled. I don't know why he wants so much from me. Alright, you're busy constructing things. Oh, you got the palisade, it looks like, I think. Oh, wait, this is the temple. Okay, yeah, you got the palisade. We can't construct anything else at the moment, though, but... Let's see, this is the temple. What can we build here? Pastoral lands, we can get some extra tax and some extra levies, okay. A significant portion of this province is dedicated to animal husbandry and grazing lands for herds or pastoral animals. Okay, so that seems like a good deal. Hill farms. The rolling hills of this province stand covered in fields, while farming on a slope helps with keeping crops watered. The limited area means smaller yields, so we get some extra gold per month. Oh, hunting grounds. I like that. I do like that a lot. Plus, I mean, less time and less money to spend. Okay, so Defender Advantage +2, Light Cavalry Damage +2%, Light Cavalry Pursuit +2%. Dotted throughout these lands are several large lodges where hunters of wild game can gather and plan their excursions. We could build a barracks, which gives us more levy. Heavy infantry damage +4%, spearman damage +4%. Barracks are sturdy buildings with sole purpose of housing and readying local levies for war. Military camps, 100 levies. Archer damage, skirmisher pursuit. Monasteries. These schools teach many subjects and is a rare center of high learning, but the students enrolled here primarily study to prepare themselves for future careers in the clergy. Okay, so control growth +1%. Tax +2/10 per month. Piety +1/10 a month. Trade port. Development growth +5%. Well, this is a temple holding, so, how about... I mean, I'm tempted to go with the hunting lodge, or the hunting grounds. But I feel like I want to build the monastery. Because, I mean, the control growth and the piety seems pretty good. Oh, I have a tribal government, so I can't build that. Okay, actually, I can't build anything. That's... okay. Maybe I'm just limited to only the, tribal holdings. Oh, okay, so these cost, prestige to build. Okay, gotcha. So that's why I lost all that prestige. That makes sense now, but, you know. Okay, so now I need to find a way to get more prestige then, it looks. Earldom of Konglok. Okay, well, why don't we just wait a little bit. Oh! To the implacable Ivar, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I will graciously take the hand of your son Gudfried in holy matrimony. May Odin grant us a long life and many children. Chiefess Yrsa of Ulster. Well, okay then. I just had my son marry the priestess of Ulster. Alright then, I'll take it. Alright, yeah, that's... I don't think I remember her being the priestess, but... oh well. Also, isn't Ulster an insular Christian? I don't think Christianity was known for having priestesses, but, okay. Okay, let's see. Progress is currently at 0.9 in converting the faith in my county. You know, I would kind of assume that maybe, it would, go by a little bit faster, considering that my religion is obviously way awesomer than being Christian. Just saying. Being Christian isn't that fun. Advice, faith, religions. All characters believe in a faith which in turn belongs to religion. For example, Catholicism is a faith which belongs to Christianity. Every faith is different from every other faith. Let's take a look. Okay. That's the Encyclopedia. Faith. Dangerous faction. Oh. Maybe put that back down to 3 since I have to manage that in a moment. Open the faith view highlighted. I have it open. Isn't that what you wanted? Okay, I guess not. I have no idea. Okay, well, there's a dangerous faction, and oh, it's a peasant rabble. Discontent 82% can send an ultimatum in 9 months. 2 members. You can prevent a vassal from joining a faction by making them your friend, lover, prisoner, or ally. They will also refrain from joining factions if they are terrified of you if you have a strong hook on them. Wants lower county control, and, okay, so it's literally just 70 people total. Okay. Oh, but they're at 11% military power. Okay, then. Okay, raid. Sending your army to raid. Kill Kludbright would bring you loot. That's right, I can raid people. Heir second in line to inherit Durham. Ooh. Where is, hold on. Where is Durham? Exactly? Oh, there's Durham. It kind of seems far away, so I don't know if I really want it, necessarily. And, how do I get rid of you? Oh well. I'll get the raiders. Oh, oops. Alright, raiders. I want you to go out and I want you to raid people. Who cares? I just want you to raid. So let's get you raiding. Yeah, I did the thing. I don't know what it's all about. Let's go raid some, who to raid? Let's raid some Welsh people. I'm sure that won't go wrong. Yeah, we'll raid the bishopric. Yeah, that'll teach you to be Catholic and all of that. Or insular Christian, whichever it is. Honestly, I don't care. The fact of the matter is that you are Christian, you have some gold, and I'm going to teach you about how your piety is stupid, and how it's making other people feel bad because you're stealing their money for your god. So yeah. Okay, always raiding. Yeah. So, you are raiding, right? Why are you not taking any gold? Are you raiding, or what are you doing? Okay, just go to the bishopric. Or, you can raid there, right? Or, okay, just go to the barony then. Raid there. Is there something I'm missing? Neighboring ruler won war. I don't care. Queens take prisoner. Chieftain Konkala. I don't know. I don't know any of these people. I mean, I sent the raiders, so I don't know what's going on. Kill Kulbright. Well, I'm already raiding somewhere else, so I don't know what's going on with the fact that they're... It's like they should be raiding. So why aren't they raiding? Advice rightful liege. Okay, well, I honestly don't know what they're doing. Because, I'm confused. I am just confused. What about if you go over here? Because it says that it was already raided. We're going to a place that hasn't been... Oh, there we go. So if there's the torch right next to him, that means it's already been raided. But, okay, yeah, I see what's going on now. I got it now. I understand. Just wasn't that clear earlier. So yeah, just get to rain, boys. Fire and blood. The settlement of Carfirdine, an important stronghold in Greater Sir Gaifridine, has fallen to my raiders. We have the run of vast tracts of land, and many of the quivering subjects and shining treasures of Lord Gwagan to choose from. The troops stand ready awaiting my command to give them direction. Capture skilled slaves for Ild. Not necessarily something I'm all for. The control level will change by -10, gains recently sacked for 20 years. Development progress decreases by 80. The development progress by Earldom of Indri Sudriar will increase by 40. Bring me bounteous plunder. Development decreased by 40, gain 30 gold, and 75 prestige. We've taken enough already. You spend 50 prestige and gain stress because you are vengeful. Bring me the plunder. Don't care about slaves because I'm not really much of a slave person. Okay, but this place has been raided. Let's raid more. To the brash Jarl Ivar, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more. We are done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your landless and your larders are empty, you will wish you had treated us more fairly. Never. A peasant's lot is to serve. Let's see. Control of the level will change by -25. The peasant rebels start a war, spawns an army of peasant rebels proportional to the county's levies. Well, I didn't increase your wait, actually, I did increase your levies, but I didn't increase your taxes. But, levies are still gonna remain the same. So, yeah, I'm gonna rally the troops. I'm gonna need to pause for a moment. So, Levy, if you don't mind, you know, doing what you're supposed to do. Bring down those, peasants, if you don't mind. Where are you now? There you are. Okay, yeah, go after that army, if you don't mind. And, I should also manage my raiding party, because you are, okay, you're not in a place where you can raid. So, go over to the Barony over there, and raid that place. And, where is my army? Oh, you decided to run off into a neighboring country where I can't get to you. I see how it is. You rebel in my country and go in someone else's lands. Really? What was the plan in that? You are confusing me to no end. Fire and blood, bring me more plunder. Okay, that means I gotta go over here now. And let's go heavy raid this place now. I really don't understand what they're doing. Okay, you know what? I'm chasing them all the way into Alba. Look, if you're gonna rebel, at least rebel in my country instead of just wandering around into someone else's country where I have to chase you down. Bring me more plunder. Because again, I'm not all about that whole slavery thing. I just want the gold and I want the prestige and that's it. There we go. Finally, taking care of this peasant rabble. Again, not entirely sure what your plan was. But clearly it didn't work. Oh, and I have a valuable hostage. Excellent. To the cold-hearted Jarl Ivar, may wisdom ever elude you, I know when I am defeated. It seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. Peasant faction is disbanded and the leader, Kwanu, is imprisoned. All rebelling counties have their popular opinion forcibly increased. Yeah, that's right. You love me now for murdering your fellow peasants. But, you know, I'm forcing you to. That's basically how it works. Okay. Peasant rabble is destroyed. Locals pacified for 25 years. Alright, and hostage taken by all your war participants will be released. So be it. I mean, at least it's taken care of now. Head back home where you can be released to your family and friends after murdering some of your said family and friends. And, has this place already been raided? I think it has. Let's raid this place now. Oh, I hear the church bells. Better go ahead and break them all. Gained a level of devotion. You are known for dedication to your faith. Well, of course I am. Spouse up to the task. Some of my counselors believe the job is theirs by right of blood or influence alone. How wrong they are. I expect results, yet I am often disappointed. After a long day, I am complaining to Frey this when she interrupts me. Let me do something about it, husband. A few lessons might sharpen their wits. Let's see. Chancellor Kettle could use a tutor. Give a few lessons to my steward, Barid. In studying stewardship for 15 years, loses 15 opinion of you. Okay, gains 15 opinion of me. Okay, studying, learning, gains 15 opinion. Hofgold Dir, stay with me instead. Gains 20 opinion of me. You lay with High Chief Desfredus. Stay with me, my dear. We're gonna make some sweet love tonight. And, yep, slaughter, faith, religion, yeah, I already tried that, you know. Okay, give me more plunder as I bring down your churches, and, let's see, county control. One of your counties is under control, which means that you'll get reduced taxes and levies from it. However, there are ways to increase control. Yep. Rightful liege. You're not the rightful liege of a vassal. This will lower their opinion of you and make them give you less taxes and levies. You should strive to be rightful liege of all your vassals. Okay. To do this, you need to hold the title that is one step above them in the de jure. A county tier vassal wants to be under their de jure duchy, for example. The County of Madrid wants to be under the Duke of Toledo. It is very common to have some vassals that you are not the rightful liege of. There's not much you can do about this, and it's completely normal. Remember to use the Grand Vassal interaction to organize your vassals. You can't hold every title by yourself. When conquering new lands, you'll often get new vassals of which you're not the rightful liege. Planning your conquest properly can mitigate this problem. To avoid having too many vassals that dislike you, we recommend that you try to focus your conquest within one de jure area at a time. That way you can eventually become the rightful liege. Make a note of checking if you can create new titles often. Remember to use the de jure map modes whenever you're planning your conquest. Okay. Alright, you guys are, bringing down that... Oh, you can't, take down the bishopric. You have plenty of gold. Ooh, the Principality of Gwynedd. Well... Or actually, no, just go for the Barony of Hereford. It's right next to you, so, you know, go ahead and take it down. It's a good thing nobody's decided to stop me in my raiding and all of that stuff. I'm gonna get so much gold out of it, it's gonna be great. Okay, Barony of Worcester. Don't mind if I do. So much raiding going on, and I love it. Oh, is that a... Okay, they're not... They don't seem like they're gonna bother with me, so that's good. As much as I'd like to fight them, probably not the best idea. Especially since they do kind of have an equal level to me. Fire and blood bring me bounteous plunder. More faith for Odin. And, available perks. What do we got here? Courtship. Romance scheme power plus 30%. Elope scheme power. Romance scheme success chance. Elope scheme success chance plus 30%. Chivalric dominance. That sounds hot. Knight effectiveness plus 75%. I'm gonna increase control in my county, though. Strict organization. Okay, there we go. That's gonna make things a little bit easier when it comes to ruling. Now then, Barony of Gloucester. Let's see if we can get some more gold out of that place. Alright, let's see how this whole thing goes. Let's see, alternative reading. Ooh, what have we found here? Something scandalous, devious, both. In a dusty corner of a library, I find a tome, bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It is old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to the realization that it deals with some... unconventional knowledge. Heresy, I'll turn it into a Goldar. You gain 100 piety. Ooh, that's so much piety. Or... I mean... Nobody's noticed I've read it so far, so... Interesting. I glance around before sitting down to read. Hope that one who has been recently reading the book isn't around to see me. Will happen you gain focus reading for 5 years. Let's do it. Okay, oh, what's this? Offer concubine, sender Earl Ragnar Halfdanson of Northumberland. Let's see. My dear uncle, I think Aethelreda would serve you well as a concubine. Will you let her into your bed? Well, I mean, you got any men? On accept, I gain opinion from Earl Ragnar. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll go ahead and do that. And, negotiate alliance Earl Ragnar Halfdanson. Enters a mutual alliance. Now, where is Northumberland? Mercia, East Anglia, Wessex, Jorvik, Northumberland. I see. Okay, well, about that, you are kind of bordering me, so I don't know if I want to do that necessarily, but I mean, the concubine was nice, so I will be keeping her, so thanks. Anyway, bye. That's basically how that whole thing went. Anyway, so, back to rating and all that fun stuff, and, oh, I have some, 3 unread situations. Powerful vassal expecting, right, yeah, of course. Low controlling counties, earldom of Argyll, which is, there. Oh, I never disbanded that army, so, why don't we go ahead and get doing that? There we go, much better. Earldom of Argyll. Why are you mad at me? Okay, prestige, progress, I am distinguished. I am faithful in my devotion. I am making my way towards devoted servant. Renowned, I am insignificant, but I'm making my way to noteworthy. Okay. And, how do I increase the control of this place? Construct new holding. Okay, so that's how I would make the new holding, but I'm not going to do that as of right now. De jure hierarchy, part of the Kingdom of Alba, to which we are technically a part of, but we'll get to that eventually. And also a part of the Empire of Britannia. Now, let's see. Advice culture. Every character and county belongs to a culture. Cultures represent many things. Most often they are linguistic boundaries, but sometimes they are more a shared heritage than language, or even a broad geographical grouping. Characters who share a culture also have a slightly increased opinion of one another. Your character is Norse, meaning other Norse characters will like you better. Norse belongs to the North Germanic culture group, which contains the cultures most closely related to Norse without being Norse. These characters will like you a little better too. Culture determine which innovations you have access to. It is possible to change a child's culture by having them educated by someone of a different culture. Okay, so that would be this one, right? Okay, so yeah, Gaelic, and then there's also a bit of Pictish. But nobody is Pictish. That's a bit of a shame. It's ruled by a bunch of Gaelic people. Would kind of be nice to have a little bit of Pictish faction, but oh well. Or that's just me, really. Well, you two are no help because you won't let me progress even though I get into the views. Okay, so we're making a little bit more progress in the county to convert it to, Asatru. Now, where is the control? There it is. Levies in the county are changed by 10, we are getting a monthly increase of 4 tenths base value and serve the crown and oh, defeat? Uh-oh. Gloucestershire. Oh, oops. We suffered a minor defeat, but don't worry, just come back home, boys, and deliver the gold. Oh wait, you do not have any gold. Ew. That might be a bit of a problem. I hope he didn't take all the gold I had. But I think he did, and wait a minute, did I have some raids here? Or maybe that was before I owned the territory. That might be it. That probably might be it. Yeah, I think it is. We'll go to, speed 4. Oh, I have an idea. Why don't you raid my neighboring country over there instead? how about that? And we could take their money. Oh wait, it seems like they're coming to respond. There we go. The things we share. When we talk about life, my wife and I often agree. You just know that Freydis understands how I view the world. Oh, I am lucky to be with someone who understands me. Oh, ain't that sweet. Just a little bit of romance between a Viking and his wife. Rise of the Scots. Uh-oh. Though they share common origins with the other Anglo-Saxons, the clans living in the northern Britain's lowlands have adopted to life in the rugged terrain. Diverging culturally and linguistically from their former countrymen, these Scots have enthusiastically embraced their new cultural identity. Will they be able to thrive on their own? Okay, great on you guys, but, I would much prefer it if you were more, Norse, if that is alright, if that's all the same to you. Anyway, we raided this place, so why don't we go ahead and raid the city of Sunklar. Seems pretty good to me. It failed to gain the trait pregnant. Oh, I have made someone else pregnant. Or wait, bearing much out. Okay, yeah, I did make them pregnant. Okay then, let's go ahead and raid the Barony next. Ah, the life of a Viking. Oh, I captured the mayor. Nice! Guards drafted for Levy. Earldom of Annandale gained Thieves Guild for 5 years. This problem has happened in spite of your marshal's average martial skill. But yeah, I got a prisoner taken. Nice! And I gained a victory, slaughter Galwedos. Fire and blood. Give me the bounteous plunder! And, let's see. Have you've raided the place? Great. Barony of Kyle. Well, Kyle, prepare to get your ass raided. Like, seriously, that was the best name they could come up with? Kyle? Damn. Someone must really like their name a lot. Well, just for that. Development progress. I'm gonna enslave it. Everyone named Kyle is now my slave. Servant of Freya. As I open my eyes in the dark, I immediately am overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is something watching me? Wait, is that me? Am I old now? Jarl Ivar, oh, that is me. Oh, and would you look at that? I exceeded my expected lifetime of being age 49, and I'm 52. Well, take that, Crusader Kings 3, and your expectations of Jarl Ivar the Boneless, cause guess what? I outlived my death. Guess what, death? You ain't got nothing on me. I hope this does not turn into a Final Destination movie, please. Okay, let's see. Are you ready to embrace the truth, Ivar? I sit up suddenly, completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar woman's voice, but there are only shadows. Freya offers you her blessing. Will you accept it? Want nothing to do with this begone, demon. Why would I do that? I gain 100 piety, but I gain stress because I am ambitious. What would this give me? I spend 100 religion, or piety, and I get a secret witch. Well, this is a servant of Freya. Why would I not accept this? Freya is pretty damn important. Or is this trying to enforce some Christian idea that Freya is meant to be somewhat like the devil because she supports witchcraft? Well, guess what? So does Odin, because guess what? He does the same magic thing as Freya does. So, you know what? Screw off with you. I am going to accept it with all my heart. Oh, right, raiding. Let's get this bishopric. Yeah, we're gonna raid this bishopric, and we're gonna have it pay for being Christian. How dare you? Am I being too harsh? No, I don't think I'm being too harsh. Anyway, Barony of Alclud. Titles can be created, right? Alright, family members can get married, bounteous plunder, we'll pause this for just, oh, my son. Praise Freya Aethelred has given birth to a perfect little son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Let's go with a good Norse name this time. Highsinger, that sounds like a very good name. May you grow to be strong and wise, my son. Earl Sigfrap. Wait, that's my vassal. Is he... Who is he to me? Why do I care about his marriage? And apparently he can only... Oh, no, wait, never mind. Let's get... Okay, so a couple lowborn options. Who is this man to me? Oh, he is my son. Duh, that makes way more sense, actually. Let's see. Oh, you are a very healthy woman there. Sami is your, culture. Robust, +4 prowess, medium boost, attraction, opinion +10, trait is congenital. Ooh. Ambitious. Paranoid, okay, so there is a little bit of that, but, you know. Oh, but she's also... Wait, she's both calm and paranoid. I mean, at least they cancel each other out. Scheme discovery chance +10%. Okay, yeah. Marry, Gerdvir. I mean, you two, Earls, you will lose prestige, but, you know what? I think you will be a very happy couple. Your son and champion Sigtrig. Okay, I need to have you married. Who can I marry you to? A lot of Slovenian, Slav, religion women. Let's see. Vengeful. Asa, she is 32. You are 29. Okay, close enough. Generous, +3 diplomacy, -10% monthly income. Lustful. Ooh. I get the feeling you're gonna like her. So, send the proposal. Ransom Mayor Sidifar. To the impressive Jarl Ivar of Sudreyar, I cannot stand this imprisonment any longer. Would you accept this offer in return for my freedom? A mere 30 gold. Nah. I'm gonna keep you around for a while then, Mayor Sidiford, and, instead, since you are you are a Catholic, by the way, I couldn't help but notice, I'm gonna go ahead and instead, just to make up for the piety that I spent, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to execute you. That sound good? Great. I'm glad you agree. And, you will be sacrificed to the gods, and, I'm gonna get a bunch of prestige out of this, a good amount of piety, and I'm gonna lose a bunch of stress. I mean, I haven't really been stressing about anything, but, like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just do the thing, and, it's really gonna help my mood a lot, so thank you for being captured by me. And, you guys can go ahead, head back to the homeland with all of the gold that you have thus collected thus far. To the impressive Ivar, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I gladly. To the implacable Ivar, I gladly accept your marriage proposal. I thank you, Ivar. I think you will very much love my son. And, we're gonna expand the raiders for a little bit now that we've done all that fun stuff. How's our conversion working? 8.7%? Okay. Now then, oh. Vestfold, Chieftain of Vestfold. Is Vestfold anywhere in England? No, it is not, so that actually makes it a very prime target for invasion. Although, King, can I take this place over? I would very much like to know, because that's very important. So I cannot invade the kingdom. I cannot conquer the country. Okay, that poses a few problems. Less than exalted among men. I see. Okay. I'm not illustrious either, but I'm working my way towards it. So, how about we instead go ahead and colonize more of Ireland? That seems fair. Alex seems like a pretty good idea. We do kind of need to have a de jure claim on the, Duchy of, So yeah, we can't take the duchy quite yet, but we can... Oh, that's not quite the county that I wanted. Okay, so you actually have quite a few places. Not entirely sure why. But I would very much like to have Alec, if that's all the same to you. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, so we have a couple of other bits of news. I can call ally members, but why would I do that? It should be easy. Okay, let's go into our military. Raise all the armies. have a few thousand, and, dismiss, dismiss, and dismiss. Okay. You three, I want you all gathered together in one particular group. That way we all can work together at— oh, wait a minute. Excuse me? Okay. This was not quite what I expected. I was not expecting to also be at war with the Kingdom of Alba. So, this poses a few problems. Okay then. Exactly how many soldiers do you have, Mr. King of Alba? Just out of curiosity. Oh, their military strength is similar to ours. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just, then, go over to Eilic, and if I happen to see anybody from the Kingdom of— oh wait, there they are! Oh wait, hold on. They just ran away. Okay, I have— oh wait, you're not besieging anybody, so, how about we instead go after that Irish army first? Where do you think you're going there, sir? Okay, so we got them, over there. Let's deal with this problem, and oh, they're joining up with the Scots. Okay, I think we can handle them. Should be an equal match, but we got this, I think. Okay, yeah. Looks like we have the advantage so far. Taking quite a few losses. Outliving a child. Oh. Chieftain Gudfried has been murdered. Oh, Odin, how could you do this to Gudfried? If I have sinned, why did you not punish me instead? He was blameless, my perfect son. Life had so much more in store for him, but he was also wanting a council position from me when I had no available council position, so I don't exactly know how he would have responded. But no, how dare you kill Gudfried? And how do I get rid of this notification? He did not deserve this. You gain 44 stress. Ah. Wounded my injured son. Oh, wow, this is not going well for my sons. My son Sigtrig has been wounded and the injury runs deep. I fear that his body is not strong enough to fight this on its own. I feel death lingering on his bedside. Or I fear death lingering on his bedside. Send for a physician now. Gain trait severely injured. My servants will search for possible court physicians. There's nothing to be done. Get the physician. Care deeply for my sons. Court physician. Finally, my servants have found some people who might be fit to serve as court physician. Either way, I fear I cannot afford to be picky now. Apparently, Tyke is quite experienced. Sigbjorn seems enthusiastic, if nothing else. Both of them failed to impress me. I'm gonna go with Tyke. I have plenty of money to spare. Just save my son's life. Ah, there we are. We're winning. Bazinga, I win. Alright, let's see, get this out of the way. Allied combatant slain. My son died. Chieftain Gudfried. And neighboring ruler won war. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go after the bigger army. Right over there. I could take care of the smaller army, but you know what? I feel like going after the bigger one. Just to show them I mean business. Okay, the time has come to treat your son. I recommend drastic measures, but the choice is yours, my lord. Do no more than what is necessary. A safe treatment might lessen my pain temporarily and has a few risks. It is too late for caution. A risky treatment might have great outcomes, but could also lead to worsened symptoms or permanent injuries. There will be no treatment. The choice is up to my son. Do no more than what is necessary. Okay, let's go over here, because it seems like that's where a big army is going. Oh, no way. They're all just running all the way back to, where they were before. Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and besiege some of your lands then. Spouse Tourney Day. The sun is shining and peasants are milling about the tourney hosted by my wife. All my champions cheer as High Chiefess Fridis announces the tournament in their honor, and for once I get to simply sit and watch. Even though I am currently fighting in a war, but oh well. I am not going to spend an entire eternity day stuck to the throne, however. I too cheer to my champions, gain 20 opinion for every champion. This day is in our honor, my dear. Gain 150 prestige. I will take that prestige. Oh, Odin, how could you do this to God damn it, I lost another son! He did not deserve this, what is going on? Okay, well at least I'm beating another attacking army. So that's something. Am I still... Okay, so, they're just running over my lands now. Your glory is widely known. Excellent. I have an available perk too. Hard Rule. Dread gain plus 20%. Siege progress against revolts plus 50%. Faction military power threshold for vassals plus 20. Let's go with that one. Alright then. Alright, well, I have enemies running all around in my, territory, and I do not appreciate that, so, oh, they're running over my neighbor's territory too, but, still gonna kill them. There we go. Takes care of them, and I'll go ahead and take care of the Irish people as well. Yeah, you think you can invade my lands after I declared war on you so that I could take your lands? I don't think so, buddy. You thought you were going to be able to resist the Vikings, you fool. Ah, so many victories won. My people are just so much better than yours, and you probably should have realized that. Oh, we have a prisoner, by the way. Domek! Hey! You're about to be executed now. Have fun! And, okay, let's see. You are not captured, even though I was facing the king, but oh well, is what it is, and oh, you think you can just get off the bill right next to me and think I won't notice? Well, too bad. I'm about to fuck you over real good. Stupid Scots, even though I am descended from Scots. Sorry about that. And, oh! The Kingdom of Alba, you wish to have peace with me. Oh! I have the king! I have the king in my custody! Oh, this is gonna be juicy. Okay, so I do have you. And, I could negotiate, but, you see, I have this little trait of mine where I'm a bit vengeful, and, thanks to you, 2 of my sons are dead. So, I do hope that, you know, you might have, prepared yourself for death. You know? You shouldn't have joined, this war against my enemies. You shouldn't have joined against me, sir. And you also shouldn't have killed my sons, whom I hold very dearly and close to my heart. And now you're about to die. So I hope you're happy about everything that you've done and that you feel like you've lived a good, fulfilling Catholic life, because now it's about to come to a very nice and quick end. Bye-bye. Ah, I probably could have ended the war immediately there, but you know, I'm vengeful. So you know what? Vengeance is the highest priority. Always is. And oh, being raided by Chieftain Serbal. Well, maybe I do not like him doing that. Organized service. Your marshal's good marshal skill led to windfall. Okay. Prisoner executed. Court physician's knowledge increased. Again, not entirely sure why you decided to join this war against me, Scotland. That was not very cash money of you. But I am gonna go ahead and be very cash money on my enemies, if you don't mind me doing so. Now then, yeah, I guess I defeated the entire Kingdom of Albany, so, good on me. I did great. And, I'm gonna go ahead and take over the capital of Aelec, if nobody else minds. And, is that me? Is it just me, or have a lot of Irish people seem to be my enemies at the moment? Is that just me, or... And also, why did the small army decide to attack me when they should have known? You are known for your dedication to the faith. Well, of course. Oh, and I'm working my way to be a paragon of virtue. I love it. Anyway, how's the siege going? Is the land taken over? Better be. Kinda was hoping that I invaded it. Or did that interrupt me when I got attacked? Yeah, I feel like a lot of Irish people have an unthinkable bargain. In a bid to solidify their own personal power, it seems Jarl Halfdan and King Alfred have signed a devilish treaty, dividing the realm of England between them. Henceforth, areas currently under Nordic control will be subject to the Danelaw, while the remaining native states are acknowledged as English territory. What brazen treachery to their own countrymen is this? England and the Danelaw are de jure partitioned. England and the Danelaw are de jure partitioned. All England duchies that Jarl Halfdan holds at least one county and has become de jure part of the Danelaw. All independent English duchies with the North Germanic culture or Norse faith ruler become de jure part of the Danelaw. Petty King Alfred Aethelwald of Wessex gets Kingdom of England. Gain 50 opinion of Jarl Halfdan. I see. So, I'm assuming we're not too happy about that, and oh, yep, that's the Kingdom of England made, and there's also the Kingdom of Danelaw. And yeah, I don't think we're too happy about that, because I wanted to take more of this place instead of having, you know, Slaughter of Akik. I see, and they've occupied some of my Irish holdings, but, that ain't gonna be theirs for long. Wait, okay, one more day left, and, ooh, a valuable hostage! Well, oh. You are a child. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and not murder the child, as long as everybody else is okay. I'm not gonna go ahead and murder the child, because that's a little bit out of my, comfort zone. Not gonna do that. Guardian for Bjorg. Sure. Let's get you, oh, I could be the Guardian, sure. I'll be your Guardian. You could call your dynasty member Jarl Sigurdur, and not gonna do that, because I don't really need it. And now to go ahead and kill this invading army for wanting to take my territory, which I'm not too happy about them doing, so please stop doing that. I'd appreciate you all just dying for your sin of trying to take over my territory, which I just took from somebody else. Thank you. Now I have to take this place back as well. Assholes. Enemy combatants captured. Ooh, another one. Okay, you're an adult, so I am more than happy to go ahead and execute you. 50 piety, 32 dread, and oh yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Sacrifice you to Odin. Don't mind if I do. Now then, how is the siege going? Seems to be going excellently well, as far as I can tell. Very good. Very glad about that. Chieftain Mugron, replace... Niece taken... Who decided to take my niece? Okay, who was it? Who decided? By Chieftain Stein of Gotland? Oh, you and I about to have some words, boy. You do anything to my niece, I will fuck you up. I swear to the gods. Where is Gotland, by the way? Where is it? Seriously, where is it? Chiefdom of Ulster. Are you serious? Took them all the way to Sweden? Really? Okay, okay. Listen. You do not want to kill my niece, okay? Too far away to interact with. Well, I would very much like to have my niece back. Please. Okay, why can't I get her back? Why am I unable to get her back? Okay, I don't know what to do about that, honestly. Okay, we might have to split you guys in half, if that works. Or maybe just station besiegers, and everybody else will head up over here to maintain occupied Eilek. I think that sounds pretty good. Dynasty head changed. Jarl Sigurdur replace you as dynasty head of the Sigurdur dynasty. To the vile Jarl Ivar, tales of your misdeeds are told from Ireland to Cathay. You are a much greater foe. Oh, okay. They just seceded to my claims. Okay, perfect. Glad we could work that out. And now I need to get someone else to hold this land now. Grant somebody else the Eilic. Is that what it's called, or what is it called now? Oh, it's called something different. Ulfkelsfjord. Yeah, we're gonna have to grant that to somebody else. Yeah. Grant to... who would be trustworthy? He is my champion. Very martial, but also has a pretty good amount of stewardship. So, yeah, we'll give that to you. Oh, whoops. Yeah, grant the title of... yeah. I'm sure you'll work perfectly for that. And, that is the war ended. And, I think we can go ahead and disband our troops now. And, we'll give our troops a little bit of, recuperating from all the fighting that we've been doing. Seems like a decently good idea. Oh, I'm losing prestige from... oh, no, wait, now I'm gaining it back. You became the new dynasty of the, Sigurdur dynasty. Okay. I guess maybe I was just out of it for a bit. Rest for the weary. Sweaty, tired, and in need of food, a long day of training with the troops is coming to an end. As we search for a place to camp, we spot an old and abandoned castle in the distance. Framing my resolve, I declare that is where we will make our camp tonight. The sun is setting. With every step towards the ruin, it looks more ominous. Before long, the soldiers are whispering about ghosts. Let us venture inside. I am sure there's treasures to be found. Who knows what you will find inside? Let us raise the tents outside. It is time to rest. Heightened soldier morale for 10 years. I'm gonna go thirsty. Searching for the unknown. Darkness, dampness, and desolation reign inside the castle, and all traces of life are gone. Peering up decaying stairs, I spot what might be the remnants of lush tapestries and old paintings. Looking down spiraling steps, I see only darkness reaching for far down into the ground underneath the castle. We search the upper floors. What might be hidden in the darkness underneath? You lose 20 stress. You gain 50 stress critical. You gain, or I gain face my fears for 10 years. Now, what does that mean? +1 prowess and stress gain -10%. Search the upper floors. We get a bunch of... we can get the option for just gold. Stewardship challenge. Let's check the darkness. Oh, I faced my fears. Perfect. I got the best situation. I'm amazing. I just am. Now then, the realm has certainly expanded for quite a bit. Oh, what's this? Ransom. Oh, right, yes. You took my niece, I think. That does not look like my niece. Oh, my prisoner. Okay, we had different ideas of what was going on. The implacable Jarl Ivar of Sudreir. Male Dubniel is dear to me. Would you let him go in return for this offer? 25 gold? No. What do you think I am? Stupid. No, I'm not going to release him. I'm actually just going to instead... ooh, new temples established. Earldom of the Indri Sudreir gained religious construction for 5 years. Okay, excellent. Glad you got that started. Now, about my prisoner. How do I get to my dungeons? Stress level 03. Oh, okay, I see. Now, dungeons. How do I access that? Okay, so I have a lot of things going for me. Viking Raider. Okay, got some pretty good traits. One-legged. I'm pretty sure Ivar has no legs, but okay. But he is a blade master. Rough terrain expert. Brilliant strategist. Alright, yeah, pretty good. It's a good thing we still have our primary heir. I mean, we lost 2 of our other sons, but you know what? We still have our primary heir, and that's still fine. We just have to make sure he's kept very close, and that he does not die in battle against the Scots. Which we really have to keep in mind due to the Kingdom of Scotland just being like getting involved in Irish affairs. Well, Nordic Irish affairs, which it shouldn't be. Seriously, Scotland, what's your problem? Popular opinion, foreign culture, Alsatra is evil, offensive war. All they're complaining, like, come on. There's no need for such hostility. Anyway, okay, so gathering halls, tribal chiefs, elders, and warlords all center in the longhouse when making decisions. The minor halls bring the prestige upon whoever hosts the gathering. Control growth, +2 a month, same with prestige, and levies +100. Markets, 0.4 gold a month, supply limit 500. War camps, 150 levies, number of knights, +1, knight effectiveness +10%, heavy infantry damage, heavy infantry toughness, skirmisher damage and toughness. Okay, so that seems pretty good. Let's go with war camps. Let's do that, yeah. And, Skid, what can we do for you? How about we build something for you as well? Let's get some palisades there as well. And, oh. Mercy for the mercenaries. The bustling of an inn, a fine cider, a calm evening. After a long day of training, my tankard is knocked out of my hand by a mercenary reeling from a blow, and all hope of relaxation drains away into the floor along with my cider. Oh, you pissed me off, sir. Please, my lord, the innkeeper begs. Old first snugs have been drinking me dry without paying for days, and their fighting is scaring the staff and guests. So, not only do you wish to cause trouble by spilling my drink, but you also wish to cause trouble for this dear innkeeper. Okay, let's see. They're too drunk to be a real threat. This will be over quickly. Earldom of the Sudarier gains expunged bandits for 10 years. You gain respected by mercenaries. You gain 100 martial lifestyle experience. Soldiers throw them out. Gains expunged bandits. Gain 50 martial lifestyle experience. I will pay for your drinks if you leave it once. Generosity to mercenaries? No. This will be over quickly. Alright, new perk for my martial lifestyle. Excellent. Soldiers of less fortune, mercenary hire cost -30%. I mean, I haven't been using mercenaries, so probably not that important to me. A man's home, control territory, defender, advantage +5. Let's do that. Because we did have that last war where they were invading my lands, which I was not too happy about. Oh, right, raiding. I can do that. How many raiders do I have exactly? I kind of want my levies to recuperate a little bit. I think I may need to improve some relations a little bit. You have been overwhelmed by stress. Wait, I have? Well, first of all, let's send a gift to the, good, man. Mental break resentment. Why must I always do everything myself? How can I be expected to rule over the Sudarier when half of my servants are incapable of following my orders, and the other half does not even understand them? Why must you all be incompetent idiots? You gain the trait Irritable. You lose 20 stress. If you are still stressed in 5 years, you may suffer another mental break. Odin, I need a drink. You gain the trait Drunkard. You lose 20 stress. If you are still stressed, you may suffer another mental break. I will just have to endure. Gain 69 stress. Well, I'm gonna go with what all of my solutions... Wait, hold on. What does Drunkard do for me? What does the trait do? Okay, well, maybe this tells me. Irritable, I gain -2 diplomacy, -1 martial, prowess +2, stress loss +20%, dread gain +10%, attraction opinion -5. Okay, and drunkard, what do you do? Please let me, Okay, there we go. I guess I have to wait. -2 stewardship, -2 prowess, tiny penalty to health, stress loss. Okay, so it would actually be better if I was irritable than a drunkard. Kind of a shame, really. But, oh well. This is what it demands. I gained the trait Irritable. Oh, my brother Ube died. Oh. I gained 12 stress. Oh, that's what happened. I am no longer overwhelmed by stress. Okay, that's good. But yeah, that explains where the stress came from, actually. And, ransom. Effects on the high... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I will let you have the child because I am not going to sacrifice a child. I'm not that cruel and heartless. So yeah, please take the child back. I do not wish to murder children. Please. Anyway, so, let's see. Okay. So we are getting some people back. How about knights? Wolfgoat, you seem to have some pretty good prowess, it looks like, so I will go ahead and recruit you to the court. And I will, you seem decent, Martin. Although you don't really like me, so, oh, that's why, you're a Catholic. So I will have Frodi instead. Yeah, because he's actually worth it, and, you are not Martin. You damn Catholic. Oh! Okay, he's 13, so that's technically a child, so... yeah, sure, you can go ahead and have him back. Okay, so, recruit guest to my court, prisoner released. I'm not a murderer of children, and wait, what's going on over here? I don't think I'm at war with anybody, so what is this? What exactly is this? Occupied by leader Hamish of Peasant Revolt. Oh. Well, that actually doesn't seem to be my problem. That's the, county's problem. I mean, I could deal with it, but, I'm just not going to, because my men need to replenish, and, yeah. Increase opinion. Dala's opinion of you will increase by 25. Oh, I can sway Dala, my concubine. Well, don't mind if I start this little romance scheme. Even though I am already I'm already married.